Okay. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. I'll make a motion. The Board of Commissioners approves the October 2nd, 2025 regular meeting minutes. Second?
Roll call, please.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Jill?
Yes.
Mike?
Yes. All right.
So today we are doing a proclamation for breast cancer awareness.
I guess that's what she said.
We are going to do that. Yes, we are.
This has affected so many of us that it's very, very touching to us all. Proclamation for the 40th anniversary National Breast Cancer Awareness Month, October 2025. Whereas breast cancer awareness began in 1985, where it was recognized as a week-long awareness campaign with the American Cancer Society. In 1992, it was extended to a month-long cancer awareness event, and at this time is when the pink ribbon was introduced, and whereas cancer affects almost every family in America, which is why finding cures and addressing the needs of patients and their families is extremely important.
Okay. Whereas breast cancer is the most commonly diagnosed cancer among American women, where an estimated 316,950 women are expected to be diagnosed with breast cancer this year. Nearly 1 in 8 women in America will be diagnosed in their lifetimes, and 1 in 43 will die from the disease. And whereas, although breast cancer is most commonly diagnosed in women worldwide, breast cancer affects men too. Around 2,800 American men are expected to be diagnosed with breast cancer, and an estimated 510 men will die from this disease. And whereas,
raising awareness, encouraging regular screenings and prevention measures of this disease, along with educating people about risk factors, is essential. Now, therefore, be it resolved, it's encouraged that everyone participates in activities that will increase awareness of what can be done to prevent and control breast cancer, and also to honor to those who have lost their lives. And be it further resolved that the Portage County Board of Commissioners does hereby recognize the month of October in Portage County as Breast Cancer Awareness Month. In witness thereof, we have hereunto subscribed our names and have caused the great seal of Portage County to be affixed this 9th day of October 2025.
okay, perfect, thank you.
Oh, no. Thank you.
Good morning, Barb.
Good morning, everyone.
Hello, Barb.
Don't you look nice this morning?
Thank you. Could you be on time next time?
I'll consider it.
I would hate to have to cut your pay.
I will take that into consideration.
You doing okay?
Yep.
Atta girl. All right, adult probation. Come on in.
Come on down.
Hey, hey, hey.
Morning.
I saw y'all hiding out there.
Good morning to you.
Morning.
I have a new supervisor with me, Madison Rice. She's doing budgeting, and she's also supervising the caseload and staffing. And she's also looking at some of our security issues, and hence the reason we're before this board requesting funding possibly. I know you allotted 5 minutes for us, and I'm gonna have Madison do a presentation. Before Madison does her presentation, the current system we have in there,
You know what, we're gonna go into executive session because it's security.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, in accordance with the Ohio
Proceed.
Revised Code 121.22G6, the Board of Commissioners moves into executive session to discuss details relative to the security arrangements and emergency response protocols for a public body or public office. If disclosure of the matters discussed could reasonably be expected to jeopardize the security of the public body or public office.
I second.
Roll call, please.
Sabrina?
Yes?
Jill?
Yes.
Yes. All right, you two want to step up?
Yes.
Uh,
I wasted that oxygen, I'll never get it back.
Yeah.
But we're gonna wait
Okay,
I'll make a motion to come out of executive session.
roll call, please.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Jill?
Yes.
Mike?
Yes,
Any action?
no action. Thank you,
Thank
Hank.
you.
Thank you,
both for
Madison.
coming in.
Thank you. Great day,
Have a great
please.
day.
Okay. Department of Budget,
Morning, Jackie.
Good morning. How are you?
Good.
Good.
I have a kind of simple agenda this morning, and I don't really have any comments unless the board has any questions.
I do not.
I did not. I do not. All right, I'll go ahead and start. In accordance with section 305.30K of the Ohio Revised Code and this board's resolution 21-0396 and the board's resolution 21-0878, the Board of Commissioners acknowledges and approves the county administrator's approval to. I'll make a motion to direct the auditor's office to pay process the October 2nd, 2025 bills, ACH payments, wires, journal vouchers, then and nows, as applicable, contingent upon the verification of the reports as presented by the county auditor and reviewed by the Department of Budget and Financial Management.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Jill?
Yes.
Mike?
Yes.
I'll make a motion to process the October 2nd, 2025 budget amendments as reviewed and recommended by the Department of Budget and Financial Management.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Jill?
Yes.
Mike?
Yes.
Okay, under resolutions, I'll make a motion to accept the award of the Ohio Department of Public Safety, Office of Criminal Justice for the Portage Supports Youth Grant on behalf of Portage County Jobs and Family Services.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Jill?
Yes.
Mike?
Yes.
Okay, I'll make a motion to authorize the application to the Ohio Office of Criminal Justice Services 2026 Recovery Ohio Law Enforcement Fund solicitation on behalf of the Portage County Sheriff's Office.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina?
Yes.
Jill?
Yes.
Mike?
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Thanks,
it.
Jackie.
Well, we got a crowd.
I guess so.
Morning.
Morning, Shannon.
Hi, Shannon.
Morning. I'm not, mine's a little bit longer.
Do we have any project updates?
A couple, just a
You
couple.
just want good news.
Okay.
I was just, when I got your email about the generator and the boilers, I'm like, oh my God, did they both start back up?
Oh, yeah, they just, everything
Okay,
was
just
fine.
wanted
It
to
was
make
just,
sure.
yeah.
I thought you were gonna say it blew out the.
No.
the boiler.
Everything started up fine. It just
Okay.
didn't transfer over. So we got back to the drawing board for a little bit, so. It'll be okay, though. That's why we do it, right? Okay, the boiler here at the administration, building, the plumber had already installed the boiler. It came in, he's installed it already. So we're gonna fire it up. We're gonna get
Wow.
DB Johnson here, and they're gonna fire it up, I think, next week. It was fast. They got it
Yeah.
in the same day, they brought it the next day. So,
Very
it
good.
was really fast. I was happy about that. So, on the next page for the JDC, I wanted to bring this up one more time, because I'm not sure how to move forward. I don't know with the HVAC system there, do we want me to discuss on maybe replacing the HVAC system in phases with them? I don't know, I'm not really sure how to move
I'd
forward
like some
with this.
alternatives. Due to
'Cause-
the price.
Yeah, because it's $2.6 million.
It's 2.6.
Yes.
And the only thing is, you do it in phases, then the price
Like, do we
goes
do
up.
do we do it?
If you patch it,
Yeah.
overall, it costs more.
And whatever we order now will not be installed till the end of next year.
Didn't we do some repairs ourselves?
We did some to Band-Aid it for now.
Right.
To baby them through, because we're still gonna have to baby it through for next year for the HVAC,
Yeah,
for the AC, I'm sorry.
right.
So, but I've gotta get, if we're gonna order, is all I'm saying, if we're gonna order, we'll probably have to put in the PO soon for the end of next fall, for AC. Cause it takes, they said anywhere from 9 to 10 months to even get in.
Well, I'd like some alternatives.
Okay, I can bring that back. I'll work with them. I told them to
You?
start on it, so it's just,
Yeah.
and that's just one of many, as we
Yeah.
know.
I just wanna see, because the only thing is like I said, either we do it all, or if we patchwork it, is that an option for us? And how much more?
Yeah, I mean, eventually we do have to replace everything, but maybe I'll bring a game
Yeah.
plan together. Okay,
Okay.
and that's all I have for that. I just have some resolutions if the
Thank
board
you,
has any
ma'am.
questions. You're welcome.
Oh, you got an executive session?
Yes.
Okay. I'll make a motion, the Board of Commissioners approve specifications and set the date of the purchase of various chemicals for the Portage County Water Resources Department.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
Okay, I'll make a motion, the Board of Commissioners authorizes the public announcement of available contract for professional construction administration services for the project known as Newton Falls Bridge Replacement in Paris Township, Portage, Ohio.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
I'll make a motion, the Board of Commissioners authorizes the Portage County Engineer to execute the local public agency agreement with the Director of the Ohio Department of Transportation for 2 intersection corridor safety studies in Portage County.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
I'll make a motion, the Board of Commissioners authorizes the preparation of plans, specifications, and estimates of costs to prepare and submit an application to participate in the Ohio Public Works Commission State Capital Improvement Program and to execute contracts as required for project in Streetsboro Gravity Sewer Rehabilitation in the Streetsboro Sanitary Sewer District Number 4, Portage County, Ohio.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
I'll make a motion, the Board of Commissioners accepts the existing master services agreement involving the Thrasher Group concerning professional engineering and design-related services regarding the Portage County Regional Airport.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
I'll make a motion that the Board of Commissioners agrees to enter into a Workforce Innovation Fund sub-grant agreement with Portage County Jobs and Family Services, the Northeast Ohio Consortium Council of Government, and the Portage Development Board.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
Okay, in accordance with Ohio Revised Code 121.22G6, the Board of Commissioners moves into executive session to discuss details relative to the security arrangements and emergency response protocols for a public body or public office if disclosure of the matters discussed could reasonably be expected to jeopardize the security of the public body or public office.
Second?
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes. We're just gonna be, it's not gonna be long, but we're asking if everyone can step out. All right, welcome back.
I'll make a motion to come out of executive session.
Second.
Roll call.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes, no action. Thank you,
Thank you.
appreciate you.
Yes, Shannon. Thank you.
No, Peck, I apologize.
Don't worry.
Step forward.
My time's your time. We work for you. Howdy.
How are you?
Good to
Morning.
see everybody again.
Good morning.
How you doing?
Okay.
Good.
It's interesting seeing you guys outside of a coffee with the commissioners.
I know, but it's coming up.
But I had coffee.
It's coming up. Are you gonna be there?
Yeah.
All right, just asking. Asking for a friend.
Yep.
All right, what's up?
I don't know, you asked us to come.
I didn't.
So we would like a little bit of clarification on some questions.
Okay.
In particular, I believe Commissioner Bennett had some questions about the impact should the board decide to allow any one township to leave the aggregate program. What would be the impact on the remaining townships? I think that was one of the main
Well,
concerns. but I'll
yeah,
push it
because,
to
you know, now we've been notified there's a second township, Shalersville, that's interested in getting out. And I know we've asked this question within email exchanges, but we never really got an answer on it. Because, like I said, when we signed up for the aggregate.
You sent me an email?
Where-
I've not
who
seen an
did
email with a
we-
question about it.
Michelle,
so.
who did we send emails
Just-
to? Because we
I
asked
try to
this.
respond immediately, so just,
Okay.
that's all I'm saying. If there's a
No,
question, I haven't
no.
seen it and I apologize.
That's our whole big thing is, you know, we can't be punitive to the rest if
Well, I don't know what that
letting
means, but
people
here's the
out.
process. We told you the process, right? And Charleston took a long time to kind of walk through the process and finally did. We are waiting on the official notification from you all that they're allowed out, because that's really gets to be your choice. Although, I think for all intents and purposes, it's certainly our intention to honor Charleston's wish, which is, you got my letter, so you read all of our basic opinions about that, which is certainly their right. And we're okay with that. So you voted for it as a group back in my time. Right? So if folks leave, the opinion that we got from our advisors in Columbus who talked with the AG's office was that process that we outlined for you. So I don't know what the implications are. Everybody else remains in the aggregate unless they want out. They go through the same process. We have probably to date, I did bring some information on what we've spent to date on and provided in terms of resources. So, and we'll probably, now that I know Shalersville's got some issues, I'm sure I'll call them and go see them and try to get to the bottom of what their issues are. The last time I was at Shalersville, which was probably during our customer protection action, they wanted to see us and we went to see them. I went to see them twice, actually. And they seemed pretty okay, but I'll give them a shout. So the bottom line is, ultimately, people get to make choices. Leaders get to make choices. I always say this isn't the jail, right? You guys are executive leaders. You get to make executive decisions, and so do they for their community. So we certainly would work with anybody who wants out. The value proposition that is out there if someone else is going to join another aggregation, which is not the case in Charleston, right? Charleston's case was, we don't believe in this, period. And had, while he came and railed about what we did, most of which was not true, especially the pricing part was untrue. But his basic contention wasn't, this is horrible that NOPEC's doing, and his basic contention was, this is horrible that any government would allow this to happen to their people, which is a different point of view, right? They're not gonna join some other aggregation as far as we know. If you're gonna look at others across the board, which is your right, or the township's right, then you can do that, right? The townships joined under you all in this county, so they would have to do that as a collective. Or they can leave, join on their own wherever else they want, but they gotta go through that process, right?
So that process, this is what I need you to clarify,
Mm-hmm.
is that process is not gonna impact the remaining
Nope, not at all.
ratepayers in there. That's what our
Zero.
question has been from the
Zero.
beginning. If we start having more and more people get out of the aggregate, and you get less and less users, it's not gonna be punitive, meaning cost more to the ones that are still in it.
Nope.
That's our whole question that we could not seem to get answered.
Okay, I'm sorry that question didn't make it to me. They would have zero impact.
Zero impact.
Zero impact. Now, we do, under our Council of Governments agreement, which you all are obligated to act under because it was passed here and by resolution probably in 2000, does require some notice. And the reason for that is it requires about a 6-month notice. We start buying natural gas and electricity about 6 months ahead of time. And if we buy it for somebody, then we do not want to have to pass that cost on to everybody else, right? So thus the notification. I think that we've probably had, counting Charleston, in my 15 years, 3 communities leave. Charleston's leaving to not be a part of any aggregation. Shaker Heights left to have their own aggregation. Side note, they've paid significantly more than NOPEC prices almost every day they've been out of our aggregation. But that gets to be their choice, right? And then I want to say,
Story.
yeah, Fostoria was the other. And we had one right before I got to NOPEC who left, and then after I got here, they came back. That was not Highland Heights, that would have been one of the Cleveland suburbs, I forget which one. So it's not very common. It's easier when folks have joined on their own as opposed to under the county umbrella, which is the law.
Because really, it's our plan.
It's technically your plan, that's
It's our
exactly right.
plan. And I understand that, and the townships in those, back in the day, voted to be part of the aggregate for gas and electric. But like I said, as a business person, like you were saying, you're going out to pricing, and I'm assuming that also has in that formula how many users, ratepayers that you use to get the best rate. So that's why I'm wondering if we let them out, which I'm willing to let them out, and I'm sure the rest of the board is, if that's their desire. We just wanna make sure it's not gonna cost us any extra money
It would.
for the county.
Nope.
Because really, at the end of the day, it's not Charlestown that would pay the fee. It's not gonna be Shalersville, it's gonna be the Portage County Commissioners, if there was any kind of recourse of letting people out that had agreed to be in the aggregate. but
With
yet
proper notice, there's
it's-
no cost. There's not a cost that's set up to be punitive, it's set to cover up whatever cost we've already indulged in. So with proper planning, there's never gonna be a cost, period. So that's an easy thing to tell you and look in the eye and go, nope, no cost for that. And we hope that we prove our value proposition to you each and every day. We have a value proposition unlike anybody else in this business. I'll give you a little summary of you want to pass those out? Give you a little summary of where, Michelle, let me give you one too. And for any of you in the room who want to follow along, we have some other copies if you'd like to see them. So this is probably just about the last, since 2018, so the last 7 or 8 seasons. Of course, these are the kind of dollars, $2,391,955 have gone in our grant program to Portage County communities. County township grants make up the lion's share of that, but Kent, Garrettsville, Hiram are also in there. We have done 152 projects, or you all have done 152 projects with those dollars. And then we've done all kinds of economic development lending, most recently Maniline corporation on the cusp of deciding whether they were gonna stay or leave and hire and put together a program. We were able to help them with a $119,000 PACE loan. We helped the village create their special energy improvement district, which sets them up for more success later. Craft Meadery in Suffield Township, as you
Yeah.
probably have all heard, was an old church. We put about $750,000 into that project with a PACE loan. Fabulous investment in the community. We're not aware of anybody else in our space who does those kind of things. Those are done and set up by our board. It costs no one anything except for the borrower. So we invest in the Portage Development Board, the Township Association, and then on the back page, you can see we also sponsor a number of community events. This is the events that we have throughout the county. And then you can see down below that kind of your own status and what you all have done for those kind of things as well. Our Powering Our Community grants are listed on the last page. You can see by township what those are, and that's a fair amount of money. So that's the basic value proposition on top of all of the other things that we do, like educate. We've been in the school systems here. We pay for schools who don't have dollars to bus their students to the Great Lakes Science Center. We have a program every year that pays for that. We're aware of no one that does that kind of thing. In fact, we have a Great Lakes Science Center exhibition where kids can learn how to build windmills and the value of that STEM research, et cetera. We're probably, next to the Consumers Council, maybe the largest public advocate in the energy space. You can ask even folks like CCAO where they were on House Bill 6. We spent 7 figures fighting that terrible bill. We didn't win that fight, but we were in that fight. Most others don't. So we have been a part of bringing millions of dollars back to ratepayers in this state, including Portage County citizens, both on-bill rebates and checks that have been issued over the years, millions of dollars worth. We're not aware of anybody else who's in that space doing that, including CCAO, who we like very much. As you know, I'm a lifetime alumni there. So we think it's a great value proposition all in all. You all get to make that decision, and your townships get to individually make that decision as well. And we've now learned how that path out works. That was the first time somebody under a county umbrella had asked, as I told you the last time. So we know how that works, and we can share that with Shalersville if that's their path. I'll take, because I'm me, I'll take a shot at reminding them of the value proposition. If it's not something they want to be invested in, they don't have to be. But when and if people leave has no impact on the price that folks pay. How the notice happens, there are rules under the Plan of Operation and Governance and the Council of Governance agreement that we all operate together under, that says we'll follow certain things so that there's not extra costs, and if we don't, then there are administrative fee setbacks that you have to pay for. What I tell folks when they ask is, that window can always be adjusted to meet your timeline. So if it's not today, it's 6 months from today, we can make that happen, and it doesn't have to be any cost, right? It's not our goal to be a hindrance. Our value proposition every day is to serve you, to serve the publics that you serve, to find solutions to your problems and implement them, and find dollars and paths that make your life as government officials easier and the lives of your citizens easier. We don't exist but for you. And we think that puts us in a rare category for folks in this business.
Well, I appreciate you coming in. I just saw you on the agenda, and I thought there was something you wanted to talk about.
Yeah, I as well,
So,
I as well.
Yeah.
Well, I'm always happy to see you.
I didn't know that you were invited in, and that's awesome. I appreciate you coming in. Anybody have any other questions for?
Are you all going to Columbus in December?
Yes.
I will not know.
We'll be down there as well, so if y'all have some desire, we can also talk there.
Do you have any questions?
All right.
I got my question answered.
I'm very happy that you asked us, so thank you for the invite. I love, every time I come to this room, I love the layout of the room.
A little different from when you were here, huh?
Yeah,
Coming back when it was
when
just
I
a
first
table.
arrived, we were in the back room.
6 desks pushed
Oh,
together.
yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
First time I came, I'm like, where do I sit?
And we moved to this room before I left, and I think we were kind of against that wall, I think. But every time I come in, I think it's really a nice change.
Well, Sabrina knows how I felt. I walked in and went, no. No.
Good move.
I was in the corner and I had to crawl over her and have to,
Oh, shoot.
yeah, no. So-
Well, congratulations. I love what you guys are doing. I love the look of the elevators. I know, having carried the weight of maintenance around this place myself for 18 years, I get it. So it looks like you're crushing it. Well done. Good job for everybody. You're doing a great job.
The elevator doesn't
So-
sound like it has arthritis anymore.
No.
I felt
These are
safe
brand
on the
new
elevator.
Just don't jump up and down.
Used to sound like my knee.
Yeah, just don't jump up and down.
Good to see you. Commissioner, great to see you. Nice to see you as well.
Good to see you.
Always a pleasure to
Sabrina.
see you.
Great
Thanks.
seeing you.
Freezing to death.
I know, I'm cold.
Thank you.
All right. Appreciate you guys.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
All right. Miscellaneous.
All right. I'll make a motion, the Board of Commissioners acknowledge receipt of the amended Certificate of Estimated Resources dated September 30th, 2025, as presented by the Portage County Budget Commission.
Second?
Roll call, please.
Sabrina? Yes. Jill?
Yes.
Mike?
Yes.
I'll make a motion, the Board of Commissioners acknowledge receipt of the October 6th, 2025 Certificate of the County Auditor that the total appropriations from each fund do not exceed the amended official estimate of resources as presented by the Portage County Auditor's Office.
Second?
Call the roll, please.
Sabrina? Yes. Jill?
Yes.
Mike?
Yes. Do you have any chatting that you would like to do at this
No, I
point?
don't have anything else at
I
this
do not
point.
at this point.
Okay.
Do you have any public comment?
We have
Not that
anything
I am
yet?
aware of
All
at
right.
this time.
Let's,
Okay.
let's go ahead and recess till 11 if that's okay.
Perfect.
All right.
we are live.
Okay, welcome back from recess. Is there anything else to come before the board? Commissioner Crawford?
I have nothing.
Commissioner
you.
Bennett?
Nope, other than I just wanna remind everyone that since October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, it's a time to honor not only survivors, but remember those that we've lost and support continued research and early detection, because together we can truly make a difference. And I'm a breast cancer survivor, so, just by doing your annual exam, and just look out and remember, it doesn't just happen for women, men can get breast cancer. That's
Okay.
it.
Cassidy, anything for the good of the order?
No, sir.
All right, well, we hope everyone has a great weekend. I'll entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second?
Roll call, please.
Sabrina,
Yes.
Jill,
Yes.
Mike.
Yes, thank you very much.